Science is a branch of human knowledge that contributes to the development and evolution of society and the world in which we live. The issue that I will be working with is the biggest problem science faces: the lack of support in scientific development. I chose this problem because I want to dedicate myself into science. Also, I consider that science is one of the most powerful weapons that can help us to solve many of the different problems of different areas. Only if it is developed and supported in a properly and morally correct way. 41.6% of the people who studied science and technology do not have a job, even though 12.1% studied a master's degree. The lack of opportunities for scientists has caused that mainly the new generations give up continuing to do science or seek income anywhere to try to stay within their specialty. This issue is relevant to me because I want to dedicate myself into a career directed to the scientific field. However, there are factors that hinder my objective. Factors such as gender inequality, low job opportunities, but the main source of this problem is the lack of financial support in the scientific research, making it more difficult for me to find a career in which I can develop. I acquire new perspectives about the lack of financial support in scientific research and development through the intercultural communication and my research in terms of economic and environmental factors. My perspective was different. They offered me different points of view. In the economy, I had not considered the import of materials and equipment from other countries, and in terms of the environment, I had not considered the waste polluting due to the lack of resources in the science and technology sectors. After the cultural interactions and the research on different perspectives, I realized that this problem affects the same three factors from different points of view that I had not considered. So I think it's even more serious and more necessary to provide a solution to this problem that damage both in the world and in the countries that are not first world. My proposal is to create an efficient local model that allows replication in other places, according to local and international parameters and legislations, with the aim of supporting scientific development to promote social, economic, and environmental spheres. This proposal can have many different and important impacts both in my personal and my professional life. First, it would have an influence on my personal life since by being part of this project I would have to develop certain skills and aptitudes to achieve the desired objective. This will help me to develop as a person, and also it would allow me to help try to solve this problem that affects many people. On the other hand, it would have an impact in my professional life since I would have closer proximity in the field and industry of science, in addition to contacts, both national and international, related to the scientific field, with which I could support and carry out projects that benefits the society, the economy, and the environment of the world. Their existence. The negative implications that the proposal could have is that it could be considered of a really a high value, making it more difficult to achieve the financial support that we are looking for. This would impact that the previously considered objective of boosting the economy, the areas of scientific work, and the development of solutions for environmental problems could not longer be achieved. Regarding the positive aspects, I consider that this proposal shows that science is an element of high importance in the three factors of sustainable development. And it shows that through development and scientific research, solutions that contribute to economic development can be made. And therefore, it impacts on the relationship in the social, economic, and environmental factors. My role as a key actor would be to be the link between the companies interested in participating as a source of financing in the scientific research projects and the previously mentioned model. Also, I could be in charge of investigating the needs and local legislations to which the model would have to be adapted so that it can continue and carry out appropriate operation. And based on that, develop the same procedure at a global scale.